Hey guys, Danny here. We're looking at another drone today. This is a Wi-Fi FPV drone which comes with a dedicated transmitter. You can see it's a lot like the DJI Tello in looks, but definitely not in performance. I quite like the design of the drone. Obviously it's inspired by the DJI Tello. It is pretty light in the hand. It does have a nice bit of weight to it. The camera is adjustable on the front here by about 45 degrees. It has some rubber feet here on the bottom that you can see, and there's one thing I didn't like about the drone, and it's that the arms feel a little bit flimsy and the rubber feet also feel a bit loose. One of the rubber feet did also fall off during my flight test, but it simply pushed back on. The battery compartment is on the back of the drone. The drone is apparently using a 1000 mAh battery, which is a pretty decent size. This supposedly will give us 10 minutes of flight time. I'm estimating 8 to 9 minutes. And onto the controller. We have seen this type of design before. Of course the antennas on top are fake, they don't have anything in them. The buttons feel pretty good, they feel nice and clicky. The battery compartment on the back takes 3 AA batteries. The controller is also labelled. It does have a bit of a weird style of phone holder. I don't mind this style, it doesn't work amazingly well, but it should be okay for most of you. 4 prop guards are also included with the drone. We get a user manual which is pretty easy to read and clear. Of course our charging cable and 4 spare props. This drone doesn't have any positioning systems, so it is a little bit difficult to control. It does have altitude hold, which worked quite well. I couldn't get the controller to work, so unfortunately I'm having to use on-screen controls just using the app. This seemed to work pretty well, so luckily it didn't hurt me too much. I couldn't figure out why the controller wasn't working. I tried several batteries, but I just couldn't get it to turn on. So you can see the FPV feed is pretty good. The quality and the stability isn't bad. The drone was fairly difficult to fly, but I think for its size it was a decent flyer. It does have free flight speeds, and the highest one is really fast, so this drone is a lot of fun to fly if you have it on the highest setting. On the lowest setting it's a lot easier to control, so that's what I would recommend using. I'll be showing you the camera in just a moment. If optical flow positioning had been included in this drone, I think it would have made it a lot more attractive to a lot of people, because other than that it's not a bad drone in most aspects. It's just quite hard to control and keep stable. The drone does have an option to do flips, but doing so does throw the drone off course slightly, so you have to make sure you're in a nice open area and you have some height as well, as it does also seem to lose a little bit of altitude sometimes. And now onto the camera. I think the camera quality is average. It does have a nice wide field of view, which I really like in any camera system because you're able to capture a lot more in frame. That is definitely a plus side, but overall the quality again is average. It's not bad for the price that you're paying for this drone, but there definitely are some better value for money drones out there when it comes to camera quality. This is really important, so the drone does fall a little bit short in this area for me, but it does hold up okay, and I think that some of you will find it to a decent quality. If this drone had a better camera and optical flow positioning, I think this would have been a really good buy. I still have no problems recommending this drone if you're thinking of buying it. I don't think you'll be too disappointed. I did have my problems with the controller, so a bit of a warning there. Hopefully that's just my unit. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more videos like this one. And of course, I will see you in the next one.